Hi guys, this is the message for today, May 5. Pasensya na medyo maingay pa because there's still ongoing construction behind my house, at the back of my house, okay? So today is Wednesday, mamaya meron tayong free live reading, 9 o'clock onwards, so I hope to see you there. And let's go right on to the message. So, actually, the message for today from the Dark Mirror Oracle is the hiding your true self. So I feel it speaks naman by itself. Parang self-explanatory. Tinatago mo kung sino ka talaga. But let's trace kung bakit ganito yung energy. So this is the underlying energy, yung pinagmulan niya, the gilded regret. Regret means reflecting on the failures of the past, mga past mistakes. Okay? And parang nakakulong ka doon. You keep on looking back on those past mistakes. Punong-puno ng what if, punong-puno ng maybe, and with these two cards, it is something na may kinalaman sa family, relationship, yung isang bagay na sobrang mahalaga sa'yo. Parang once upon a time, there's that happy family, alam mo yun, perfect blend of happiness. But something happened na parang you are being torn between the past and the future. You are looking back sa past, pero your eyes are already blindfolded. You know the direction of the past. You know it's where you want to go. And one thought is pulling you in this direction, but the other thought is pulling you in the direction of the future. Okay. So, but your heart keeps on going back to the past na hindi mo na makita. Nararamdaman mo, alam mo yung direction, pero hindi mo na makita sa present reality mo. So you were pulled sa future. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody na tinitingnan siya sa tarot as the Ice Queen, cold and detached emotionally. Somebody who could cut your head off if necessary. Okay? She has no tolerance for BS, for bullshit. But the Queen of Swords became the Queen of Swords because once upon a time, she lived this life and expected the ending of a happily ever after and got disappointed. So moving on to her future, she felt she learned her lessons well and she will not let it happen to her again. Parang she stilled herself. Parang pinatigas niya, ginawa niyang bakal yung puso niya. There's a red cup here na parang nakakulong. Nung una, ang tingin ko dito is parang yung emotion niya is kinulong niya. So, nung the first time that I held this card, ang tingin ko dito parang in-imprison niya yung kanyang heart. But no, it's a cup. And it's same thing. It's the emotion. Nilayo niya yung emotion. Because she feels na kailangan niyang gamitin yung isip niya. But still, she's a very fair. She's a very fair queen. She knows when to declare war. She knows when to declare surrender. And she knows when to declare peace. Meron na siyang parang bird's eye view of things. Nakikita na niya yung yung reality in a broader sense. So, from this experience, sabi niya ayoko na 'tong ulitin. I will use my head over my heart from now on. I will always try to be fair to myself as well as to others. So nagtanim ulit siya para sa future niya. But because of the lessons that she learned here, yun yung parang naging seed of what her future would be. I don't want to do the same mistakes. So parang andun yung uh, obsessive compulsiveness na laging i-check itong investment niya. Is it growing the right way? Healthy ka ba? Meron ka bang, you know, decay sa roots mo? Lagi niyang pinopoke yung investment, making sure that she will harvest it, she will harvest the fruits satisfac in a satisfactory way. Pero dun sa compulsion niya to always check on that investment, on whatever it is that she's doing, sa sobrang pag-iingat na hindi na maulit yung mistakes from the past, nakagawa na naman siya ng bagong mistake kasi she's being too cautious of the way that she's nurturing this seed para magkaroon ng growth according to her expectations. And she finds herself sa spot where she started, again, regretting the past. It's crying over the past and parang itong bagong investment niya, magiging past lang ulit and she will be filled with gilded regret again. And that happened because the Queen of Swords, even though she was depicted as a very truthful person, as a very no BS person, you cannot be someone that is really authentic. That's me. Without using your emotion or, you know, controlling your emotion. You have to use both the cup and the swords, your heart and your thoughts. It has to be a perfect blend. Parang ang nangyari kay Queen of Swords, she feels with her head, with her logic, with her mind. But that's not the real her. Kasi the queens are ruled by water, by emotion. And this emotion turned her into this ice queen. So in essence, there's a lot of warmth, a lot of dream, a lot of emotions, and extreme yung nangyari. Because she feels like kailangan niyang i-protect yung sarili niya and hindi na to maulit. She became cold, void of emotion. So dito ngayon pumasok si hiding your true self. Para kang, this is not one woman here is nasa ilalim ng sign ng sun, energy ng sun, and the other woman is under the sign of the moon. Parang you could be anything you want. You could be the fire or the water You could be the saint or the sinner. You could be the sun or the moon. You could be anything. But you chose to be the mirror. Parang kung ano yung meron sa past, you chose to be the mirror of that past. But just like in the mirror, reverse yung tingin, it's an illusion. Parang you find yourself as the product of your past and you are mirroring that in your present. And that is the way that you're also creating your future. Siyempre, pag minirror mo yung past sa present mo, yung people will react to that energy that you are giving them. Okay, they will mirror your energy when you go to the future. You cannot change the energy by pag hindi mo change yung energy sa sarili mo. And it is parang you're hiding your true self. Hindi ka nagiging totoo. Because you feel na by being true, by being authentic, which is the King of Wands, a very authentic king who follows his passion. By being authentic, by being yourself, walang makakatanggap sa'yo. Walang magmamahal. Lahat mawawala. And you may find yourself alone. But then, there's also this energy of inilalayo mo yung sarili mo. Isolating yourself. Because in that isolation, yun lang yung way para maging totoo ka. Para maging authentic ka. Kasi walang nakakakita. Pero paglabas mo, you are going to be the mirror again of the things that are going around you, of the things that are going on inside you. If people will only understand that everything is energetically connected, the way you perceive the world is the way that the world perceive you. The world would be a better place kasi lahat magsisikap na mabago ang perception ng mundo sa kanila at mabago ang perception nila sa mundo. But here, it is a pattern of being passionate about something and being a bitch about it. Wanting this happiness from the past, regretting the things that you didn't see, mga pagkakamali na nagawa, and dala hanggang sa future, yung failure, parang it's just a spiraling, repeating pattern sa buhay. Instead of choosing to be somebody na totoo, na authentic, you chose to be somebody else. You fear being alone, and yet you chose to be alone. Gilded regret, caged in the memories of the past. That stinks of death. So, what it's going to be? Mirror ba? Yung past and future? Parang it's time to shatter that mirror where you are looking at yourself or reflecting on yourself. Parang time na para basagin. Okay, so I feel that's it.